gonna meet your sister?
Yeah.
Come meet her. What do you think?
Yes, little baby Raisel.
Do you like it? Do you like her? What do you think?
He's cute.
Is she cute?
Yeah.
This is your sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys can be best friends for the rest of your life.
Baby, day 2. So tired.
Who let you have a brownie bite for breakfast?
This here is the dividing line in our house right now. I know these are the stairs, but the midwife said that Liz cannot come down the stairs for a couple days. So Liz has been living upstairs for a couple days. Babe, how does it feel to live upstairs?
Man, I just want to be downstairs. This is isolating. But Ben and Emmy come and hang out with me.
Hey. I know this is crazy. Your second day in a bigger world. Here's where Liz spends a lot of her time.
I'm used to this new mom thing though. And Ben serving me, bringing me tea and breakfast and lunch and dinner and snacks and good stuff.
Just lots and lots of dishes. I literally don't know a better way to get loose tea out. Hey, Emmy, what are we doing?
Going to the mom and tea. Going to the mom and teas.
What are we going to get there?
Triple berry smoothie with whipped cream.
Massive thanks to everyone who signed up already on the meal train to get us some much needed food these next couple days and weeks. Thank you so much. Tell us the timeline. What in the world happened the day of the birth?
All right, well, probably, you're up all night like peeing every hour or so. Anyways, probably around like 4 o'clock, I was kind of like just not feeling super great. Just started to feel a little bit more achy. And I just wanted the baby to come really 2 days before that. So I was kind of like, I think the baby's going to come this weekend. And so I was like, okay, but we didn't have any eggs or milk in the house. And so I really wanted to have eggs and milk in the house for some reason. I was thinking, should I go out to the grocery store? And so I was like, yeah, I should probably go out. There's like a 24-hour grocery store by us. So I got to the grocery store, still feeling a little bit more achy, but not too bad. So I got all my groceries, got my eggs and my milk and some really yummy peaches and stuff like that, which was really great for after you deliver. And came home, put everything away. Then I was like, oh, I guess I should monitor how long these aches and pains are lasting. So I did for about an hour. It's probably about 5:45 to 6:45 that I was monitoring them, and they were like hit or miss. Some of them were really intense and lasted a minute, and then others of them were like 20 seconds and not so intense. But for some reason I was like, well, I should probably let the midwife know what's happening. So I texted her at 6:45 in the morning and said, hey, this is what's happening, just wanted to let you know. She's like, cool, I'm in the area, because she lives pretty far away. She's like, I'm in the area, just at another person's house, so I'll be over. Because, by the way, I had a home birth, which was really cool. So she came on over, probably around 8 o'clock. And by that time, my aches and pains were feeling a little bit more intense. So I was laying on the bed. I was like, oh, yeah, sorry, Deb, my midwife. I was telling her I was going to get up, but I'm having a contraction. And she's like, okay, well, do you want me to check you? I said, sure, yeah, go ahead. And lo and behold, I was like 5 to 6 centimeters long at like, I don't know, 8, 10 in the morning. I was like, whoa, that's kind of crazy. She's like, you're in transition already. I was like, oh dear, okay. She's like, you're having a baby this morning. And so I was like, what, this morning? It was like 8 o'clock. And I had Emmy at 8 o'clock at night and kind of had some symptoms in the morning at like 4:30 in the morning for her, my daughter, that is 5 now. And so I was like kind of like thinking in my head, yeah, okay, sure, whatever. So anyways, I was like, okay, so we got, I was having contractions and they were getting more intense. And so lo and behold, midwife got here at like 8 o'clock in the morning. And the baby was born at 9:46 in the morning. What? Raisel, you're like fast little bullet or whatever. So that was really fun and really cool. Super surreal. First time having a home birth, and looked around and I was like, what? I'm in my house and what? I have a little baby right now? Where did this come from? No, I know where it come from. So yeah, it was a great time. Great time. Never mind, scratch that word. It was an intense time. Great outcome, I guess, is what I would say. So yeah, that's kind of the timeline of what all happened. Happy birthday, Raisel.
Shoot, Liz told me to water her hanging plants that don't get water. Kind of forgot, man, these things are dead. If you know our life, it's also not only been an exciting week for us at home with the arrival of our new daughter, but it's been a very hard week in the life of our church. Life lesson that I'm thinking about moving forward with is that it is always more important to be faithful than to be important. And that's what a good man is. And good men like that typically aren't in high demand until all of a sudden they are. Think about like the Elmbrook Church of Mel Lawrence and Stuart Briscoe. Now I don't know everything, but here's what my gut tells me about these two guys, is that they never looked for or wanted to be important. They were simply faithful with what God gave them, and guess what? Importance came from that. They couldn't help but be important eventually. And they didn't even want it because of their faithfulness. This time around with the batch of guys we've had through, it's been like, no man, this is an important place. We need to be doing important things. And that has been the driving force, and that has ended us in unfaithfulness.
So come on, are you gonna finish Candyland, or are you gonna cry?
Amy, why are you crying?
She's crying because she got the peppermint candy, and she was pretty far.
And she had to go back to the beginning?
She has to go back to the beginning. So you don't know. You might win, or I might win too. Are you happy for me if I win? No. Candyland Castle won! Why are you crying at me? Aren't you getting excited for me because I won?
No. You won these 1, 2, 3.
Well, sometimes I have winning days and sometimes I don't. Like last time I think you won like 5 times. You should be happy for people when they win. Not only when you win. Do you want to play again to try to see if you win? You can't what? You want to try to play again?
Yeah.
Getting salt for the salt water softener is the worst. The worst. The bags are heavy. How you doing back there?
Good.
Can you carry in my salt bags for me?
I can't carry heavy things, but you have strong muscles.
That's very cool. What, Emmy?
Is that a booby cabbage?
Boob cabbage?
Yeah.
Yep.
What are you drawing there, Annie?
Well, I was drawing a cool a cool rainstorm.
Awesome. And what else?
Just started doing this.
Okay.
And this is my breast pump.
Wait, what is that? Let me see.
This is my
Hold it up for me. I want to see it.
This is my breast pump. And this is one of these. And
So you drew a breast pump, you said?
yeah.
And you
I
drew.
also draw this. Is this?
Let's see it. Can you hold your picture up? I just need to see what your picture looks like. Oh wow, not too bad. So thanks for joining us at the Fellowship Ranch. Until next time, remember,
Daughters need their dads, and dads, you need your daughters too.
and everybody wants to be a world changer, but nobody wants to change the toilet paper roll. So
Be that change. All right, bye.
Bye.